What's going on, everyone? I'm back in the garage today. Just a quick little install, cool little modification. It's one of those quick and easy plug and play modifications, similar to when I did the Diode Dynamics tailless turn modification. It's pretty cheap, but it looks pretty cool and it's super easy to install. As I'm sure you can tell from the title of the video, I got a GTR start button. All Nissan start buttons are interchangeable, so this one pops right in, no modifications needed. The only difference is that it's red, the other one is white, but it's a cool little modification. It's from the GTR, and I think it adds like 200 horsepower or something. But like I said, it's super easy to install, so let's get started and I'll show you how to throw this in the car. Alright, so here is the OEM start button. Now to get this out of the car, you just have to kind of pry it off with a plastic little trim piece, or I'm going to carefully use a small screwdriver. Just be careful not to damage any of your dash area here. There's one clip here, and then up here, kind of, diagonal from each other. So you just carefully place your tool in here. So now you can go to the opposite side on the top corner here and do the same. So the trickiest part of this is actually getting this button completely disconnected. It doesn't come all the way out once you do unclip it, because the wiring harness is clipped to the actual cluster, so it doesn't pop all the way out. There's a little brown clip that needs to be compressed in the back here. So I'm just using a long flat blade screwdriver to stick back here and get that clip off. Alright, and there you have it. And if you can see that little brown rib tab towards the back, that's what you need to press up with the screwdriver so that it comes off. So now you have your original button, and then here's the new button. The original button has this chrome trim piece on it. So to get that off, you just squeeze this black little tab and this black tab, and then the chrome piece slides down. Now, one thing worth mentioning is that the lighting behind this one is the white color that lights up the button white, and the lighting behind this lights up amber. So what I'm going to do is I want the original lighting so that it matches the best with the interior when the lights are on. So I will not use the GTR back piece. I'm actually going to be using the blue one from the OEM Infiniti button. So to do that, you have to carefully pry this blue plug out. There's a little clip there, and same thing with the other side. So this side's free. Now we can go ahead and wedge the screwdriver in this one. Now both sides are free, and just like the GTR button, this one pops out. Now what you're going to do is just take the blue back plate and you're going to place it into the GTR button. It can only go one way. And then you clip it in like that. Make sure it's all clipped in and you're all set to go. Now just reinstall your chrome trim. And now we can go put it back in the car. So now to install the button, it's exactly the reverse of removal. So you just want to get your finger back here and kind of hold that plug steady. And make sure you get it plugged in fully. You hear it snap in there. Make sure it's plugged in fully before you push it back in. And then push it back into the cluster piece here. And you got yourself a nice GTR button. And there you have it. That's how easy it is to install a GTR button on your G37. So this is another one of those cool mods. It's cheap. I got the button for 41 bucks on eBay, genuine Nissan part. Only takes a few minutes to install. The most tricky part was getting that clip undone from the back. I wasn't able really to show it on camera because of the tight space, but with the wheel all the way up and towards you, you can get a flashlight in there and locate that clip pretty well, and then just position your screwdriver on the clip and easily pry it off. So I hope this video was useful if this is something you're considering. It's a cool, easy modification to do, and you really don't have to take anything apart other than popping the button out. And the coolest part is now you can tell all your friends that your car is part GTR. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Please leave a thumbs up on the video if this was helpful to you, as well as drop a comment if you have any questions or anything to say. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And also turn those notifications on so you can stay up to date with the content that I'll be putting out. And as always, thanks to all my viewers. I greatly appreciate it. So everyone have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.